Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sophia Gardens. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Woakes has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. He's quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. The originals are 6 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Meredith coming into the attack from the Cathedral Road end. Meredith from the Cathedral Road end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 8 off it. The Originals are 14 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added there. The Originals, 22 for none.
End of the 4th over. The Manchester Originals are now on.
Smith, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the River Taff end.
Welsh fire.
Brilliant diving stop. Huge. That has flown.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, wide and mid-on, and that'll run away for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Chance to run 2. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Originals, 32 for none.
That's the end of the power play. The Manchester Originals are now 32 for none. 5 more balls for this bowler.
That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing. 4 more.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Abel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
They've been reading the pitch. Well, and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. In length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Going more... defensive with this field choice now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Ravindra has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of the over. The Originals are 50 for none.
End of the sixth over. The Manchester Originals.
Wokes from the River Taff end.
5 more balls for this bowler.
Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Three added in that over. The Originals are 53 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Butler, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
going more defensive now with the field choice. How will the bowler respond? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The fire kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. That is quite extraordinary. Butler, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the field with a great shot. Gets that away.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a leg. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Originals are 84 for none. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No. Terrible shot.
Butler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Originals are 94 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Massive outside edge. 3 added in that over. The Originals are 97 for none. Walter coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
One to get for 50.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Walter will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral Road end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Big edge. Over. The Originals are 124 for none.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Green from the Cathedral Road end. That's a confident appeal. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the River Taff end.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Incredible. What a grab. Super catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary. 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Wells, the spinner, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Originals are 159 for 1.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The fire has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edge, but it drops safely. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The Manchester Originals are now on 72 for 1.
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The Fire having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Butler looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Doesn't beat the infield. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Butler has plenty from these bowlers.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Over The Originals are 178 for 1. Green from the River Taff end. Drilled that one away. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will he reply?
Klassen, stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. He's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Huge. That has flown.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
And that's the end of the innings. The Originals have set a target of 219 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Big edge. Smacks that away through the gap. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral Road end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, Weirdest of sounds, no one to catch it though.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Track. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming into bat, the Welsh fire.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Couldn't get it through the field. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
He's coming into bat at number 6.
That's the over. The Fire, 30 for 4. Hartley, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the River Taff end.
The new bowler into the attack.
Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs to be on target. Hartley will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 6 runs added there. The Fire, 54 for 5. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away. Nothing the fielders could do.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Fire, 65 for 5. Going with pace now. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The Originals with a strong appeal. That should be given. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. End of the over, none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Nearly gets the edge. Tongue with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Tongue has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Meredith taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Garton from the Cathedral Road end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Was quick onto that in the infield. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely